Joining us now is Andy Walden, Vice President of Enterprise Research at Black Knight. Andy, great to have you with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Obviously, the more of your monthly paycheck that goes into a mortgage payment, the less you have for the actual house, for the down payment. And so how does this all shake out in terms of affordability?
And I mean, if we look at what's happened so far this year, just driven by the record levels of home price growth that we've seen, plus the 1.75% rise that we've seen in 30-year rates, you're looking at payments going up by about $400 per month for folks just buying the average home. That's a 30% increase over the first 3 months of this year. And if you extend that horizon back to the beginning of the pandemic, you're talking about over a $650 per month increase to buy the average home, which is about a 60% increase in mortgage payments. So significant impacts we're seeing on potential home buyers at this point.
I wonder if it's not necessarily the actual amount, but the shock of it, the fact that it has gone up so quickly. And so you could have been, in the market for a house, and this is a process that takes months. And then all of a sudden you do your mortgage calculator once again, you find out that you can't afford as much house. And this has only happened over the past few months. How does that sort of psychologically impact that home buyer?
I think it has a big impact. And you couple that with the record low levels of inventory out there. I mean, we have 800,000 fewer active homes out there on the market, which is about a 70% deficit in inventory. So if you look at it from a home buyer perspective, they're being hit by record levels of home price growth. We're seeing the strongest interest rate increases that we've seen in 27 years. And now you're looking at record low levels of inventory as well. They're really being hit from all angles. And it's certainly not only a financial impact, but a psychological impact for homeowners as well.
Do you think this slows down mortgage originations? I mean, does it get to the point where people stop looking for that house?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, if you look at it just in terms of overall originations, and refinances are a big component of that, 90% of mortgage holders have an interest rate below where the going rate in the market is today. So absolutely an impact from the refinance perspective. Cash outs have been holding that strong, but cash outs are starting to get hit now that interest rates are increasing. And from, I think you're going to see from a housing market perspective, both the demand side, right? The purchase lending activity, the home sale activity is going to be hit, but the supply side as well. If you look out there in the number of listings. So I think you're getting hit from all angles. I mean, from the supply component there alone, you now have a third of mortgage properties that have a locked-in interest rate 2% below what's being offered out there in the market. So you're going to see a disincentive for those folks to go out there and list their homes as well. So really, again, being hit from all angles out there in the market right now.
We're just about out of time, Andy, but I do want to ask you about whether or not we should be worried about the cohort of mortgage borrower who used an ARM. And that rate might float right now. Did most of those ARMs that, 5 years, 10 years ago that were originated, did people refinance into a fixed? I mean, should we be worried about these people all of a sudden being faced with huge mortgage payments?
Yeah, I mean, the ARMs are a much, much, much smaller component of the market than they were back in 2008, 2009. That was a big lending cohort back in 2006, 7, 8 during the last run up. Not nearly as much now. You're seeing a little bit of increased activity now that the spreads are wider and ARMs are a little bit more attractive, but not overly concerned about ARM resets like we were last time around.
Andy, thanks. Andy Walden
Absolutely.
Of Black Knight.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.